The Sibikwa Arts Centre will this week host an interactive production for learners in grades 7 to 12 called Memories of June 16. This is the centre's effort to continue supporting the fight for access to education through a performance piece for learners that showcases some of the realities and responds to their lived experiences, cultures and languages. And to speak to us more about this program, we are now joined via Zoom by their education project manager, Vumile Qupe. Vumile, very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Morning, Simpiu, and morning to all the viewers at home. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. Now speak to us about what the Sibikwa Arts Centre's Memories of June 16 interactive production is all about.
Okay, thank you. Sibikwa Arts Centre Memories of June 16, 1976 is co-directed by our directors, Ms. Phyllis Klotz and Baba Usmol Ndaba. It's all about engaging the learners. Mostly it's for the history learners, and also personally I think it's also engages with the language learners. So the learners will be coming here at Sibikwa and be part of a riot that happened. They will relive the day that happened in 1976. So they'll be here at Sibikwa, be part of the riot, and also go through an educational journey and experience something that they're doing at school, but this time they'll be part of it and be part of the performance that will be here on the day.
Wow, it's so interesting. I mean, why do you think that this project is so important, and what are these learners going to gain from being a part of this initiative?
I think being part of this is very educational, number one. It's not only educational, but it's also understanding what actually happened in 1976 and why is it important for learners these days to appreciate and educate and understand the education of what they are getting. So it's quite an experience for them because they'll be part of the day. They never know. They only hear from the TV. They hear the speeches from Tsietsi Mashinini. They don't understand. But Tsietsi Mashinini will be here addressing them. So they'll be reliving the day on the day when they come here at Sibikwa. Yeah.
All right. Now, do unpack for us the program as to what exactly will be happening from the 17th up until the 28th of May.
Okay. We have invited schools. We are not only limiting ourselves to schools around Ekurhuleni. We have invited schools. A day we'll be having 60 learners who are coming in due to COVID. We can't have more than that. So the learners will be coming in to Sibikwa Arts Centre on the day. When they come in on the day, it will be like they are reliving 1976 June 16, because the corps will be there and then they'll be given an educational journey where the riot started and where it ended. And they will go through the Tsietsi Mashinini speech, and then they will go through when the police were stopping the learners, and then go in the theatre and experience a memorial service that was held to honor all those who died on the day. Yeah.
Now, for learners that want to be a part of this program, how do they go about joining?
No. The school needs to call Sibikwa Arts Centre at 011-422-4359, and then they can make a booking through me. Yes.
Okay, repeat that number again.
It's 011-422-4359.
Okay, and I understand that Sibikwa and its learners delivered a petition to the office of the Mayor of Ekurhuleni requesting support for Sibikwa's flagship project. Tell us more about this.
Yes, Sibikwa Arts Centre has been the jewel of the East Rand, Ekurhuleni, in fact, for many years. We have touched many communities, we have touched many learners. So we believe that the last time the Metro funded us, it was 2016. So we believe that our learners deserve more. Our centre, in fact, has been the crown of the East Rand. So we delivered the petition, and we are still waiting for them to get back to us, hoping for the best. Yeah.
Do you want to share with us the contents of the petition? I mean, what exactly is it that you're requesting? What kind of support are you requesting from the city of Ekurhuleni?
We are requesting funding mostly, because each and every Saturday, every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we have learners that are coming into Sibikwa, and then there is a fee that they pay. But if it could be, there is a fee that they pay, but the fee that they pay is not enough for us to sustain the teachers, because they get the best arts education. So we want the Metro to understand that it is not easy for us, but at the same time, we want our learners to get the best when it comes to the arts education. So we are requesting for their support. We are requesting for them to come on board and work together in order for us to reach many communities that are around Ekurhuleni. Yeah.
So in short, the funding that you're requesting is for the sustenance of this centre in terms of paying the teachers, isn't it?
And also keeping the center, like it is a center of excellence. So keeping the center as beautiful as it is, and also, paying the teachers and making sure that our kids get the best. Yeah.
Well, with June being the Youth Month, what else does the center have planned to commemorate the month?
We also have our learners, the Saturday Arts Academy. They have their concert. It has been happening for many years. So this year we'll be celebrating. They'll be having their media concert and also the memories of June 16. So we are just celebrating the Youth Month. Learners will be coming in. Learners are attending as it is. So the 19th and the 20th, we will have our media concert for our junior and senior learners, and also the memories of June 16, which is we will be running as from this coming week.
Now, Vumile, do you still see the resonance of the concept of June 16? Do the current youth of today have a resonance with this particular day? Do you get a sense that they understand what this day means?
No, I don't think they understand. That's why it is so important for us to bring this play to the learners, because when I was going around the schools informing the history teachers were very excited about this. I went through classes. When we go into class, we would ask what is happening June 16. Most of them, they say our parents will be wearing uniform, but they don't understand why. Why is it important for us to remember that day and also for us to honor that day? So I think, no, our youth, they don't understand at all.
So where has everything gone wrong? What is the problem? What is it that makes our youth of today not understand such an important, the importance around this day?
I think it's because I think mostly it's not understanding where they come from.
Okay.
And mostly, I think for me, it's just not understanding where they come from and how important it is for them to cherish and appreciate the education that they have now. So I think for them, it's just going to school and doing what I have to do and make money. They don't understand that people died for them to have the best education. So I think taking them back and understanding why people died on that day and why many families lost their loved ones on that day would give them a clear understanding why is it important for them to cherish their education and appreciate what they have, and how important for them to be South Africans. Yeah.
Okay, Vumile, great chatting to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Sibs.
Well, that was the Sibikwa Arts Centre's Education Project Manager, Vumile Qupe, and we're just in conversation with her about the Memories of June 16 interactive production that's set to take place from the 17th to the 28th of May. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back shortly.